So this guy, let's call him O.J. Simpson. In the 1960s, a young Orenthal James Simpson grew up in San Francisco with dreams bigger than his neighborhood. He ran like the wind. Coaches said they had never seen anything like him. College football made him a star. Professional football made him a legend. By the 1970s, O.J. Simpson was not only a champion athlete, he was a movie actor, TV personality and national icon. His smile sold cars, shoes, drinks, anything. America adored him. But behind the glamorous smiles, his private life was cracking. In 1977, O.J. met a beautiful young waitress named Nicole Brown. They fell in love. He was rich, famous, charming. She was gentle, full of life. They married in 1985 and had 2 children. From the outside, they looked perfect. But behind their doors, arguments grew. Nicole wrote letters to friends saying she was afraid, describing violence, jealousy, and control. Police were called many times, but he was still America's hero. In 1992, Nicole left him. Divorced, she wanted peace. On the night of June 12, 1994, Nicole had dinner with friends. Afterward, she returned home to her quiet Los Angeles condo. A young waiter, Ron Goldman, arrived later to return a pair of glasses Nicole's mother had left at the restaurant. Around 10:15 p.m., neighbors heard a dog barking. Lights were off. No one answered. When morning came, Nicole and Ron Goldman lay dead near the front gate. Nicole was stabbed multiple times. Ron, on the other hand, was stabbed while trying to fight back. Blood everywhere. The world was about to explode. Police followed evidence. Blood drops led to O.J.'s house. His white Ford Bronco had blood inside. A glove covered in blood lay behind his house. His finger had a fresh cut. He said he didn't know how it happened. Detectives asked him to surrender. He agreed, but then, he disappeared. June 17, 1994. Millions watched live TV. O.J. Simpson was in the backseat of a white Ford Bronco, holding a gun, threatening to unalive himself. His best friend, A.C. Cowlings, drove slowly down the highway. Police cars followed, not fast but like a funeral. People stood on overpasses, shouting, "O.J., we love you." He finally reached his home. He surrendered. America was frozen in disbelief. January 1995, the courtroom became a stage. O.J.'s legal defense was called the Dream Team. Prosecutors showed DNA, blood, footprints, gloves. They said, "He did it." The defense replied, "Police framed him. The evidence is contaminated." They lied. When O.J. tried on the famous glove, he struggled and said, "It doesn't fit." The jury watched, confused. After 8 months of drama, the jury returned in only 4 hours. The verdict, not guilty. The courtroom exploded. Nicole's family wept. O.J. smiled. Even acquitted, his reputation never recovered. In 1997, a civil court found him responsible for the deaths and ordered him to pay $33.5 million. He never paid most of it. Years passed. O.J. felt abandoned by Hollywood. Money faded. He surrounded himself with small crowds who still admired him. In 2007, he entered a Las Vegas hotel room with men carrying guns, trying to take back his sports memorabilia. He said the items belonged to him. The court didn't care. He was convicted of armed robbery and sentenced to 33 years in prison. A number echoing the old civil case. He served 9 years. After release, he lived quietly in Nevada. Sometimes he smiled like the old O.J. Sometimes he looked like a man still running from ghosts. He never escaped the shadow of what happened in 1994. People argued forever. Did he do it? Every book, every documentary, every podcast kept his name alive. In April 2024, Simpson died of cancer at age 76. Some mourned, some felt relief, some still debated the murders. But one thing became clear. He was a man who lived 2 lives. The hero on the field, and the suspect off it. Shout out to O.J. Simpson.